Okay, and we are live with a match between Sean124 and Era Imperial. Uh, seed 52 versus seed 20. Imperial opting to ban Rice 2. On protecting Rice 1 or and banning Rice 5. So Imperial being a more Ellen focused player, but can still hold out some pretty nice scores on the Rice side of things. And Sean being all around pretty good, with a slight, I guess, Ellen ease. And we're gonna get started into the first pick. Rice 1. Yeah, so Rice 1, guitar still suck. With me, I am joined by Walmart.
Hello, hello. Yeah, this chart is very, like, what's more you can ask for with this map, more or less, than it's pretty much just a technical mess, especially with that BPM increase around near the halfway mark, and Sean actually winning against Imperial right now. I think Imperial might have found an early miss on this chart, but Sean 99.7 to 99.2. Here comes that increase in BPM. I know Imperial is more of a long note oriented player. I can say that at most. Would not be surprised if Imperial comes out with more long notes.
Yeah, and Sean finding a break here, lowering his accuracy, only 0.1 difference. Imperial is going to be able to climb back up their score, but still, Sean has the advantage.
Oh yeah, Imperial actually starting to claw back now, taking the lead as
Yeah,
Sean finds another break as Imperial just needs to hold on to that combo, but there's not enough map left, I don't think, unless Imperial finds a singular drop anywhere. I think Imperial is gonna take this one. That Imperial gonna win by almost 10,000 points, take the first point and the break point.
Well, yeah, that was. It started off with Imperial not getting off on the right foot, but was able to win back towards the end. Sean finding two breaks that really just made him lose the point there.
And yeah, Imperial gonna opt for long note 1. So would not be surprised if Imperial will stay in this long note range. Basically their comfort zone.
Yep, that's what they're known for.
Before. So, and they have had much experience in that long note department. So gonna be a bit of a challenge for Sean to match up with Imperial's accuracy, but it's totally not the end of the world. by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah, Imperial being able to really bring out their accuracy on these LN charts. Having faced off against him in the YMLN3 tournaments, was able to put up really nice scores. So yeah.
Yeah, also, thing to mention that this is a loser's bracket match, so loser does go home. As we can see, just Imperial with their long note strength, holding a 99.6, as Sean did find a combo break, lowering their accuracy down to that 98, mid 98 section.
Yeah, and Imperial being able to hold. Lost about 0.1 accuracy. Was at 99.6, but now is at 99.5. Still holding out on some really good accuracy for these LN charts.
As we are only a third of the map left to go. Imperial 99.54, while Sean 98.6. Trailing behind, as there is still more of the map left, but Sean finding a break into that transition. Finding more bricks, almost all the way down to that 97 mark now.
Yeah, and with all these different breaks during this KI section, towards the end of the map, only 1/6 left of the map. Seems like Imperial is going to be able to hold out and win the point on their pick.
Yeah, Imperial going to hold strong as Sean continues to find these breaks. You would think that stamina starting to kick in. 99.45 from Imperial. 982k. Yeah, you probably could just imagine Sean finding the stamina in them slowly fade away. Only 10 200s from Imperial. That is quite impressive. As
yeah,
Sean's
OD
gonna go for Rice
7.5.
4. Yeah, Sean gonna go for Rice 4 now.
Yeah, Rice
I
4
believe is Mathematics Club, if I am. Yep.
right. The more consistency tech mixed rice pick. Personally, my favorite pick.
Yeah, this is a more of the jump stream related Rice pick. Very mainly the stamina side of things.
I mean, in this 3-minute gauntlet, you get a bit of everything thrown at you.
Pretty much, yeah.
Just got to be able to hold on and keep powering through the 3.5 minutes.
As these plays are relatively tied at this point. Just Sean having the slight accuracy lead, as now it flicks over to Imperial. It's so close. As
But
I believe that might have been a 200.
Yeah, a few 200s here and there, and now Imperial with a about 0.2% advantage. But this is once again one of the longest pick, I think the longest pick of pool. So nothing is said and done yet.
Well, yeah, Sean down to that 99.6 mark now, as Imperial still holding on to that 99.8, but it is still anyone's game, not even reaching the halfway mark of this chart yet. you would think that once the halfway mark has been passed, stuff will change.
Yeah, this is a pretty I don't know how to explain. You can quite easily cruise along with this map. It's enough. It doesn't really throw anything at you too complicated until the very end. And here we are into the most difficult section of the map. We're just gonna keep going for another like 30, 40 seconds. Our speed is just gonna keep up.
Yeah, it's pretty much endless jump stream here.
And you can see that both of them lost about 0.1 accuracy and even a bit more on that section. Only the last trilly section of map left, and then that'll be it. But Sean finding a break right at the end of that trill section, that's gonna seal it. Imperial gonna be able to win this break point. I don't think there's enough map for Sean to be able to catch back up, especially with decreasing difficulty.
Yeah, that miss really gonna put that nail in the coffin as Imperial up 3-0 already.
Yep. Getting even 990k as well. Really nice score.
990K.
The ratio was pretty similar on both sides, just the extra judgments there that put Sean down just a bit lower.
As now we're gonna see LN3 come out. This is our more release-based pick, which makes complete sense for this makes complete sense for Imperial.
Yeah, going for that long note side of the pool to try and finish this map off. And starting off this match, Sean has the advantage in the first few hundred notes. But as the map goes on, the accuracies start to lower a bit, and Imperial now finds himself at the advantage.
The Imperial holding on to the advantage as of now, but it is really close. I'm sure even just a couple 200s could swing that lead over to Sean, as Sean is not too far behind. But Sean finds a 200 as we are halfway through, but yeah, Sean finds a break that might put the nail in the coffin, but there is this LN section to go through. Imperial not all I can say for Imperial is that Imperial's not the greatest with consistency, and it's prone to finding drops, but it rarely happens. And I think Imperial, with this lead they have, Sean finding another break, dropping down to that 98. I think Imperial might have secured it. Imperial.
Yeah, they can even afford breaks here at the end of the map. doesn't really matter.
Yeah, and that is going to seal the deal. Imperial sweeping Sean 4-0 and claim their ticket to the losers round of 16,
Mm-hmm.
which I believe uh they will go up against Max Tellini in round of 16. So good luck and have fun for that match. But for now, I think we're going to be switching to the match uh at 0:30 UTC. So that's in about 10 minutes, I would say. Uh, Minwoo 3098 versus Sugos. But while we're at it, there's a couple other matches. There's only one other match really happening at this block right now, and that's Link versus Basil. But I think we're gonna take just a quick little break and wait for the match at 0:30 UTC to begin. Or we could switch to maybe Link versus Basil. I don't know. We're gonna have to let the staff make that rule up.
Yeah.
And turns out we're gonna be taking a little break and wait for the 0:30 UTC match to happen. So stick around. We'll see you in roughly 10 minutes. Go stretch, go drink some water. Anything else to close off the stream, you?
No, I think basically finished everything there.
Alrighty. Ping has not been sent out yet, but I think we should be okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another round of North American Mania Tournament. Hope you enjoyed that short little break. We're back again for another match. This time it's Minwoo 2098 versus Sugos. I'm Walmart5193. Joining me in the booth today is Dark Mewtwo. How you doing?
I'm doing very good. This is quite the impromptu match. Was not supposed to be streamed, but the more the merrier.
Yeah, getting more matches streamed is always a great thing to do. We always have to entertain the viewers somehow on this quite long weekend, but as we wrap up Saturday over here in the East with this match, as I believe we have not that many matches after. We have the Moonloop versus Kevin RJF at 1 UTC, then Mitter versus Cirque Nap at 2 UTC, Maples versus Young Burger 12, A Sharp versus Mary, and then to finally end off this long block, we have Nep versus Mathia. So we have quite a long block ahead of us.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see Minwoo protect Long Note 3. So that's gonna be Maid Chan. I believe this is a winner's bracket match 2, so loser does not go home. And Stugos protecting Rice 4. And we're gonna see a ban on Rice 1. So guitars still suck getting the ban.
Mm-hmm. Well,
What was the price of
two.
Sugos? Yeah, Long Note 2 gonna get the boot here.
It is out.
Now it's time for Sugos to pick. Won't be surprised if they immediately jump into some Rice. Yeah, they're gonna go for Rice 2, Ascension to Heaven. So our stamina jump stream pick.
Yeah, it's your usual jump stream pick.
Very
200
well known map.
Yeah, by Icy World. 210 BPM.
Yeah, 210 BPM jump stream. Definitely nothing to scoff at.
Yeah, and
As 1.05 being used for this round. Really, more or less, it's gonna test your consistency more than stamina.
right. Has also a few technical patterns to start off, but overall, it's after that, it's just gonna be a jump stream.
Minwoo finding an early 200, but Sugos finds an early miss.
Yeah.
That's gonna swing that lead to Minwoo for now. As this map is just shy of 2.5 minutes, so it is still quite long.
Yeah. This map is basically 2 long jump stream bursts with 1 break section coming right up here. Accuracies are a 0.2 difference.
Yeah, Minwoo really capitalizing off that drop from Sugos.
The accuracy is slowly rising during this break section. More so for Sugos, but going right back into the jump streams, they will never end until the end from now on.
Yeah, it's mainly just going to be this light jump stream for the end until the end of this map. So there is still room for mistakes for Minwoo to find any drop, but also you have to keep in mind that Sugos is not too far behind from Minwoo. So even if they do find that drop, I think that will immediately swing over to Sugos. But Sugos actually finding another miss, and that will secure it. As the jump stream is about to end, Minwoo is going to take this.
Yeah, Minwoo taking the break point on Rise to Ascension to Heaven.
Yeah, taking an early break point. Going to make it 1-0 early out the get-go. I think that's 994. Yeah, 994. Almost a V1 double S. Wow.
Yeah, only getting that 1-200 at the start, and then since then has been able to keep it.
Yeah, going away for Minwoo's next pick. Probably going to stay in that Rice range, or maybe go for LN as well. Since they did protect a long note chart, so they could go for maybe all in, or even some of the hybrids, I would say.
Yeah, Minwoo is capable of playing really anything in this pool right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Minwoo trying to pick LN2, but it has been banned.
Maybe it was a typo and go for LN3.
And it was LN1 actually.
What? Okay, going for long note 1 here. Yeah, I believe a long note map was protected. Yeah, long note 3 was protected by Minwoo, so probably gonna keep that in their back pocket for their next pick.
And starting off this map, Minwoo with the accuracy advantage, Sugos dropping down to a 995, while Minwoo able to hold a 998. uh, 8, 99.86.
Yeah, really starting off on a strong beginning. 99.82. Sugos is just a bit behind, but finding a 200 in those LN. A little bit of a break
and
section.
This is a relatively short map, 2 minutes 21. The accuracies and the score can shift really quickly with a miss or a fear of bad judgment.
Yeah, Sugos almost. Yeah, Sugos finding a break. Almost dropping down to that 98. As Minwoo's actually holding on quite well.
Yeah, holding the 99.7. Sugo still being able to climb to a 99.225, even with that break. Ooh, and Minwoo finding a break now. So the score gap is gonna close a bit, but it was relatively clean, still holding a 99.6-ish score.
Yeah, as Minwoo is going to secure it. 980k to 968, very close. As now it is 2-0. I won't be surprised if we see Sugos Protect come out now.
Yeah, it would be it would make sense, seeing as this could be their last pick.
Yes, potentially.
And Sugo's opting for hybrid 1 all in, which I don't think those are protect.
And we're going for all in. This is a very risky pick, I would say, because in the back half it has that really wonky long note section with those jacks.
Yeah, a more rice oriented hybrid, but very, very technical. And the accuracies are virtually tied up coming out of this intro. So this is where the map is really going to start with all the dumpy section. Sugo's finding a great there.
And here we go. Minwoo's holding on to a slight advantage.
Yeah, so far both of them increasing their accuracies on this dump part. 99.8-ish to 99.7.
Here we go into the more technical section with the more LNs.
Yeah.
As those jack patterns should be approaching. Oh man, we were finding a 100. That was really clean. And here we go. These weird LNs with those jacks. Oh, Sugos finds a miss.
Yeah, that is not
If
what they wanted to see.
if there's any part of the chart you do not want to miss at, it is not in this section. At the very end.
Yeah, Min was still holding the lead by about 0.1. The accuracies were quite close, but that break is really what's going to set the difference here.
And Minwoo going to bring it to match point on a break point too.
Yeah. And we'll see if Minwoo is going to protect their or pick or protect LN3. And indeed they do. Gonna go for Mei Chen Yori.
Yeah,
More
they're
release.
trying to seal the deal. Here we go.
And this map is just shy of 2 minutes, so
Yeah,
anything here is.
Yeah, really short, so every judgment really does matter. As we find an early 200 from Minwoo, as it's gonna give a slight accuracy to Sugos, but it's immediately gonna turn back with Minwoo's accuracy lead.
Yeah, the accuracies are quite close, less than 0.1 difference so far.
It is just going back and forth.
Now that the map has gone on for already a minute now, the accuracies are starting to get a bit more driven apart.
We're going to the release section. Oh, and immediate 200, and Sugos gets the lead back, but now it's flickering back and forth. It's really close here.
Yeah.
It all comes down to the wire. Oh, another 200.
Only a quarter left, and it's only 0.05% accuracy difference. This is really, really close.
Forth. Oh, Sugos is slightly taking it. Oh, by 900 points. Wait, don't forget about the ending. Minwoo's gonna take it just by 800 points. And it was by ratio too.
Yeah.
And just like that, Minwoo is going to sweep Sugos and move on to I believe, the winners round of 16. Yes, the winners round of 16.
Mm-hmm. And congratulations to them. Pulling out a lot of really nice scores. We're gonna come back in 10 minutes for the match between the Moon Loop and Kevin RJF. So stay tuned for that. Have a small break to stretch or whatever.
And Minwoo is gonna either verse Peach Marrow or Z2A. So go and have a little rest, you know, as we have a couple more matches left in this giant block.
Yeah.
So we'll see you in about 10 minutes for the Moon Loop versus Kevin RJF.
Oh, and we just got